Yeah. Y'all heard. This is so dumb. All right, so welcome. This is my show that I run every week. And thank you guys for coming out. Sean, that was a good guest set, but this is my show. And thank you. I'm just fucking around. So, seriously, thanks for having me, man. In this fucking abandoned Holocaust, fucking nuclear Holocaust warehouse, like the Anne Frank. Actually, there's nothing. That's kind of Anne Frankish. You can hide up there. No? Okay, all right. So the hard hat's on, I'm going to work. Guys, I turned 30 this year. You may have heard before the camera started. Remember that? You guys don't remember that? Okay, cool. All right, you do smoke pot. All right, cool. So, basically, I turned 30 and shit started going down, right? Like, I don't know. The first thing is, like, my appearance. You know, like, whatever, I'm not, like, obese, but I am, like, I don't know what this is supposed to be, right? Like, I don't know, I always thought by 30 I'd have, like, more of a look, like a style about myself, right? You guys see what I look like right now? Like, what the fuck is this? Like, I always thought that style would be a bit more refined than, like, failed Jewish skateboarder. I've got fucking hand tattoos and rings and fucking chains on, a Saints jersey. It's like, what is this? I'm like auditioning for the Boondock Saints? Like, what the fuck? Like a shape-shifting. That wasn't the right combination of sounds. All right, so I'm sorry I keep moving. Do some camera work over there. Nervous. Wow, 632 pounds. I wonder what's in there. Fucking 2 Taco Bell meal boxes. All right. They put a lot of shit in there, I hear. That's the joke. Anyways, back to jokes. I turned 30, I got married. That's the thing I did. That's an appropriate response to my marriage. That's about how it's going. Let's move on from that. Seriously, let's move on from that. Jesus Christ. All right, so I found out I was bi this year. Really? That's funny? It's pretty fucked up. I found out I was bi. Bipolar. I found out I was bipolar, guys. I'm bipolar. I don't like dick. I don't think I like dick. I've never tried dick, except for my own. My dick is great for me, but I don't, I've never blown it or something. Not that I would not do that. If you could, why would you not do that? Gotta crawl before I ball. All right, get back to the jokes. Okay, the jokes. Okay. This isn't me. I don't work that hard. Hold on. Sorry. That's better. I'm like a fucking stoner who writes a lot. This is better. There's a pen. Okay, there's a light. All right, here's the thing. Bipolar is like this. I'm bipolar 2, which isn't that bad, in my opinion. Bipolar 1, I guess it's called, I don't know, is manic depression. They're both manic depressions. And with regular bipolar, you get fully manic and you do crazy shit. Whatever, just think of the craziest shit possible and you would do that. If you're that manic, if you're down and you get really depressed. So same thing with bipolar 2. So with bipolar 2, you don't do crazy shit. You do shit that's just a little out of the ordinary. So for example, I would do shit that was a little uncharacteristic. Like, I'd be playing a lot of video games, right? And I would score a goal in FIFA at like 4 a.m. and I'd go running around my living room. And my wife would be like, get up and wake her up in the middle of the night. She'd be like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Go back to bed. Not that awful, a little out of character. I was really eating waffles. Not a big deal, but I'm more of a breakfast sandwich kind of guy. I was into I was jogging. I was jogging at 6 a.m. every morning. This is not a jogging body. This is an add a layer of clothing kind of body. You understand that? Like, I've got 2 t-shirts, a jersey, a necklace, headphones, a hoodie. Like, next time you see me, I'm going to be wearing gloves and a ski mask. It's like how scared I am of becoming fat. All right, I don't jog. But I was jogging, you get the point. I wanted to go to a pumpkin patch once. When I was hypomanic, it's called hypomanic. It's not fully manic, it's called hypomanic. I wanted to go to a pumpkin patch. My wife called me a queer. It was all fucked up. It was like all these little things adding up. And then I was masturbating, constantly, which isn't out of character. But, I'm sorry, I don't want to talk about my dick. It's gross. I mean, it's not gross, it's fine. But I just don't. Okay, look, I'm sorry. But I would have 13 windows of porn open. 13. Well, not all porn, to be fair. Not all porn. Hold on. Sorry. I just forgot. Okay. Not all porn. There's gonna be like 12 windows of porn. No, like 10 windows of porn and like 3 windows of like social media posts of my wife's hot friends. Is that not the creepiest thing you've ever heard? You all think about it. Is anyone here with like a friend and their significant other? No one? You're all wifed up? Oh, fuck it. This works when that happens. Because it gets real awkward. Because everyone wants to fuck each other. That's basically the point of it. Alright, so the point is, that's what I did. I'm sorry, I'll be done in 1 second. That's how I acted when I was hypomanic. And it wasn't that crazy. I was just kind of a little off. But if I was full-blown manic, this is what people have to deal with. It's very upsetting and, traumatizing. Is like they want to do all those things, but they want to do them at the same time. So think about that. Think about those things I mentioned. Like, I don't know, I didn't research all the pumpkin patch laws, state to state, before I came here tonight. But I'm fairly certain that at best, it's most likely frowned upon to be running through a pumpkin patch, eating waffles with one hand, cranking your dick with the other. Wait, hold on, I missed something. Waffles, dick, pumpkin patch. What was the other one?
Video games?
Video games, right, you paid attention. Video games, that's perfect. I thought about that actually. I thought about trying to work that back into the joke. And you know what? It would have been a reach. You know why? It's kind of like your situation. You have a battery, right?
Yep.
What video games have a battery? You gotta plug them in.
Yep. So
what we do, I have my wife carry like a little red wagon with a generator on it. I'm running through the pumpkin patch, I've got to jerk off, I've got to eat waffles, I've got to play video games. Can't play video games. I need hands-free, I need virtual reality, I need a headset on. But then that's not safe, I might trip over a vine. A weird, strange vine. I might trip over the vine, fucking face plant, jam my boner into the ground. Or hit some kid in the face with it. And that would be a shame. Because I don't want to hit some kid in the face with my boner in the pumpkin patch with a VR headset on. I want to be able to see that shit. Thank you.
Yeah. Give it up for Kevin, man.
Yes.